Hello chicks, hello ducklings, it's your numeracy lesson on Wednesday, and today we're going to be thinking about equals or the same, and we've got our special friend SUPERTATO to help us, but there's somebody else who's come to visit, and that is a character called Sproutzilla. Now Sproutzilla is really jealous of SUPERTATO and always wants exactly the same. So that's what we're going to be thinking about in the main bit of our lesson. But first of all, I've got something that I did at school for you. Now, Muddles the frog was getting very upset that he wasn't being included in the lessons when I've been at home. So he asked if he could do something with Numicon for you. Now, he's done a really good job putting the Numicon out, but you know what Muddles is like. He's muddled up that number line. So you're going to need to have a good look at it and decide where he's muddled it up for you. Here's the number line. See, the Numicon is correct, but the number line is wrong. Can you spot the mistakes in Muddles' number line? Oh, Muddles, you are cheeky. Children, did you notice there were 4 numbers which he'd muddled up? So when you have a look at the next little bit, you'll be able to see if you chose the right numbers that were in the wrong place. Here we are, look, see, it's number 2, number 6, number 9 and number 7 were all muddled up. And now look, Muddles has put it all right again. So the Numicon and the numerals are all correct. Well done, Muddles. So now we've finished doing our little bit of work with Numicon, I think it's time we got onto the main bit of our learning today, hadn't we? And we've got SUPERTATO, who is here. And we also have Sproutzilla, who is possibly the grumpiest vegetable I think I've ever met. And to make sure they behave themselves, because I'm going to be filming, is Lily. Lily, come on, you're going to help me today, aren't you? Say hello.
Hello, chicks and ducklings.
So Lily's going to make sure that these two are sharing fairly. Lily has everything she needs ready to do this activity. She's got her plate, she's got her peas, she's got Sproutzilla, and she's got SUPERTATO. Lily, on SUPERTATO's plate, please could you put 3 peas? So count them out as you do it, love. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I can see 3 on SUPERTATO's plate. And on Sproutzilla's plate, can you put 2 peas, please? 1, 2. Now, Lily, could you please write how many there are on each plate? So Lily's writing 2. Well done. Beautifully written. And on this plate, there are 3. Yes, well done. Okay, Lily, now have a look. Children at home, who has got more peas? It is Lily, thank you. It's SUPERTATO. SUPERTATO's got more peas. Now, Sproutzilla gets jealous whatever SUPERTATO has. So, has Sproutzilla got more or less than SUPERTATO? Tell your grown-up at home if he's got more or less. You're right, he has got less. So how could we sort this out so they have the same? Tell your grown-up. Lily, do you know? Can you tell the children at home what we need to add to Sproutzilla's plate?
1.
So would you please add 1 pea to Sproutzilla's plate? So now, Lily, next to the 2, can you add 1 to show that you have added 1 to Sproutzilla's plate? Let's have a look. Ah, fantastic. Can you put them a bit closer together, my love? Because otherwise we can't get them all in the shot. Right, so children, can you see we've got 3 peas on SUPERTATO's plate, and now we've got 3 on Sproutzilla's, and that's the same as saying 2 and 1. Now, children, it's time for our second round of this, and I know that SUPERTATO and sproutzilla are ready. Now, Lily, could you please put 7 peas on SUPERTATO's plate? Children, let's make sure we're counting really carefully. Right, so here are those potatoes. Here they come. Potatoes, peas. Potato mad today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Please write 7 on his plate. Yeah. Wonderful, thank you very much. And then sproutzilla is going to get 5 peas. Lily, can you put 5 peas on sproutzilla's plate? Children, are you ready to count? Sorry about the terrible wobbly camera. It's been one of those days. We've got 2, I can see, and 2 more. Oh, Lily's going for fancy counting. She's added 2 and 2 more, and then, oh, and a 1. So let's just check that. Lily, can you just count for the children? Make sure you've got 5.
2, 3, 4, 5.
And a hiccup. So, sproutzilla, I don't think is particularly happy. Look at the grumpy face. He likes to have the same as SUPERTATO. Has SUPERTATO got more than sproutzilla or less than sproutzilla? Oh, do you know what, Lily, you forgot to do? You forgot to write number 5. Can you write number 5 quickly?
Yes.
So have a think. While Lily writes the number 5, have a think. Has SUPERTATO got more or less? Now, SUPERTATO is very kind. Even though sproutzilla's a right grump, SUPERTATO will do anything to make sure that the grumpy old big Brussels sprout is satisfied. So SUPERTATO, you have got more. Children, did you get that too? SUPERTATO's got more. I wonder how many are we going to have to squash to make it the same? Have a little think. Tell your grown-up, how many are you going to have to squash so that SUPERTATO has 5? Do you know, Lily? Lily's holding up 2 fingers. Do you agree, children at home? 2. So do you know what's going to happen, don't you? SUPERTATO is going to have to squash 2 peas. Put them right underneath, Lily. Don't squash too many at a time. Have you got 2? Oh, look at that, children. 7. And now we are to less than 7. Poor peas. They are evil, I suppose, so it's not quite so bad. Lily, could you show that you have taken away 2 peas by using the take away sign? So Lily's going to use the sign. And remember, you put it after the 7, Lily. After the 7. So 7 take away 2 is what you need to write. 7 take away 2. Have you put your 2 the right way around? Oh, she's correcting herself, children, just like you do. 7 take away 2. So let's have a look. So SUPERTATO has squashed 2. I'm just going to move those out the way now. Pea guts everywhere. Oh, poor peas. 7 take 2 is the same as 5. Well done, SUPERTATO, and very grumpy sproutzilla. Thank you very much for your help. Lily? Thank you very much for your help. We got there. Hooray. Children, you could have a go at doing that at home now. I'm sure you'd quite like to try and see if you can make 2 plates of peas the same. So count them on each plate, decide what you've got to do to make them the same. So you might have to add some, you might have to take some away. And if you're feeling super, super clever, you could write down the numbers the way Lily did with the take away sign and the add sign. Now that's very, very grown up to do that. And if you don't do that, that's fine. But it would be lovely to see what you do. So I can't wait to see what you produce on tapestry, and I hope you enjoyed that little maths lesson, and I hope you don't find a sproutzilla in your fridge. So take care, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow. Say goodbye, Lily.
Bye, chicks and ducklings.